welcome to OFW Matters. Kasi meron tayong special guest from Philippines. Yeah, OFW Matters, Overseas Filipino Workers. Sa Singapore, we call them MDW, Migrant Domestic Workers. Anyway, meron tayong bagong dating. Ang ating panauhin ngayon ay si Nika. Nika from Studies. Welcome to Singapore. It's your first time to be in Singapore, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, first time siya sa Singapore, pero siya ay ex-abroad. Dito sa Singapore, magkakaroon pa rin ng panibagong adjustment. Kasi, ibang culture ng Asian, and you have to start all over again. Going back to your working abroad, naka 8 years ka sa Kuwait, and then, gaano ka katagal nag-stay sa Pilipinas bago ka uli nag-isip na mag-abroad ulit?
2 years.
Okay, 2 years.
Apo.
And then, bakit Singapore ang naisipan mo na applyan?
Ayun nga po, ang pinsa ko dito is nag-work, and then nirecommend niya sa akin na Singapore is maganda na maging workplace. And then, kasi sabi niya, dito safe yung mga OFW kasi yung batas fair.
Yeah, tama yun, tama. That is true. Dito sa Singapore ay very fair naman ang batas. MOM is very, I should say na ang point nila talaga is how to take care of the workers. Kahit pa anong nationality, talagang very fair naman dito. So, again, ang Singapore, ang kagandahan pa rin sa Singapore, we have the same food as sa mga Pilipino, kaysa other countries. So, very little adjustment lang kailangan kasi food is the same, almost the same. Meron lang tayong mga ilan-ilan na mga dishes to, you know, marami pagkain dito. When it comes to food, ay marami kang ma-explore. Second thing is that ang time, the same time ang Philippines nandito, hindi ka mahirapang mag-adjust ng pagtawag sa Pilipinas, kung anong oras dito, siyang oras sa Pilipinas. And also yung weather natin dito is the same, kaya very little adjustment. So, noong mag-isip kang mag-abroad dito sa Singapore, meron ka bang idea on how long would you like to work dito sa Singapore?
Hindi ko pa po masasabi kasi depende rin po sa sitwasyon. Pero gusto ko po mag-work kasi nga gusto kong mag-start ng business. So,
okay. Yeah.
Depende kung ano ko maano yung...
Anyway, ang kontrata naman is 2 years. So, kung kailangan mo pa, pwede ka mag-renew sa the same employer or pwede ka rin humanap ng ibang employer. So, yun ang kagandahan dito. After 2 years, you can level up if you want. Pero basically, when you enter Singapore, make sure na ang isip mo is talagang nakatutok doon sa to complete your 2 years contract. Kasi dito, ay meron tayong employment history na nire-retain ang Ministry of Manpower. So, the better na maganda ang iyong employment history. Ganon. So, natatandaan mo na as first timer in Singapore, meron kang requirement na high school diploma. Diba? So, whether you completed high school or college, kailangan pa rin nag-present ka ng diploma para sa SIP. SIP is Settling In Program. Okay? When you are first time in Singapore, kailangan po ng high school diploma para sa SIP na required sa first time helper in Singapore. Kahit anong nationality, kailangan yon. Settling in program. So, magkakaroon ng certificate, magkakaroon ka ng 1 whole day na pag-aaral. So, ano ang natutunan mo doon sa iyong settling in program?
Doon po kasi ma'am, inaano nila yung bawal at saka yung mga dapat mong gawin bilang OFW, bilang MW. Okay,
so at saka bawal sa batas, yung mga ganon, at saka yun din sa household, kunyari sa the way how you could, yung pagsasampay sa bintana, kasi dito almost everyone living in a high-rise, so medyo delikado pag hindi sanay, di ba? So, paano in-explain sa inyo yun?
Isa-isa po kami nag-perform kung paano gawin, paano magsampay, tapos kung paano ilagay sa ng bintana, dun sa may
outside the window. Yes, okay. Ang tawag doon, bamboo pole. So, ngayon, ano ang natatandaan mo na hindi mo dapat gawin pag nagsasampay ka?
Wag pong ilabas yung katawan kasi may tendency na mahulog ka doon sa ano,
Oh,
sa
okay.
bintana.
So, most of the windows naman dito is meron siyang grill. Kaya lang, to be safe, hindi lahat kasi merong ganon. Kasi ini-slide din naman yun, may lock. But then, yun nga ang safest na katulad ng natutunan mo na pagka naglagay ka, huwag mong ilalabas yung ulo mo.
Opo.
And another thing, hindi ka dapat mag-step sa
mga
stool. Yeah. Yun kasi nga, pagkabaguhan. Pero, ang kagalingan naman, ang mga smart ng Pilipino, wala naman nangyayari na ganun dito. But still, kailangan ng mag-go to ka doon. No? So, bawal mag-step sa stool para mo maabot, and then bawal kang dudungaw. Yeah. Another thing is, ano ang ilalagay mo? Saan ang mabigat? Saan ang hindi mabigat?
Ang mabigat po is nandito po malapit sa bintana. Tapos yung mga maliliit, doon po sa unahan. Kasi para hindi po siya mabali or mahulog.
Oo. I see. At saka pagka mabigat, pagka nabitawan mo, parang ma-outbalance ka, baka ikaw madala or mabitawan mo yon.
Opo. O makaka-aksidente ka rin po.
Tama. Okay, ano pa ang other points na natatandaan mo?
Kung paano rin po maglinis ng glass ng bintana.
Oh, okay. The safest way.
Okay.
But anyway, here, for completing your safety course, meron dito, meron siyang certificate. Ayan, ibibigay ko sa iyo yung certificate. Ngayon mo lang siya nakita, no?
Opo, ngayon na po.
Ito ang certificate. Okay, this certificate of attendance is awarded to Tumnog Veronica, and your work permit number, your date of application of permit, and it says here, this certificate attendance is presented to migrant domestic worker for successfully completing settling in program conducted on 19th of April. Okay. Anong nakalagay dito? May mga check ka lamang dito nakalagay, Oh yeah, okay. Eto, basahin na lang natin dito yung advisory. Meron ka ditong advisory na things that you can do and not do. Yeah, it's correct. Hang heavier clothes closer to the pole bracket. So you have a list of things to do. Yeah. Keep feet firmly on the floor. Yeah. Seek help from you or any adult to bring the laundry if there is a strong wind. Tama yun, yan. Okay, so this is your handbook for working safely in your employer's household, be it cleaning the window or hanging the laundry. And meron ka ditong mga rating kung nakapasa ka ba. MDW does not place more than 1. So, ito yung rating mo doon sa actual performance mo. So, yeah, flying colors. Nakalagay dito pati yung weight and height. Yeah, okay. But anyway, you're lucky, your employer is in landed house. So, hindi ka maglalagay ng laundry sa pole. But, in most cases, yung iba na sa high-rise talaga, sa condominium, or sa HDB flat, kung tawagin dito, ay matataas. So, kailangan talaga equip ka ng knowledge. Diba? So, safety first. I present to you this certificate of attendance. This is your first certificate in Singapore. You can keep it. And then this is your temporary permit. Because you still need to report to the MOM to take your photo and to do thumbprinting in order for you to have the card. So, it's step by step. Yeah. First thing that you will do when you come in, you go for medical. If you are physically fit, then you will go for the settling in program. And now you have this work permit. It says here that your permit is valid until 2026, 10th of April. So, bear in mind, you have 2 years to work in Singapore. Do your best. So, yeah, learn everything. You apply this and much more. You give me a call if ever you have any issue, any problem, para whatever situation you have, that I will know, I can advise you accordingly. Okay?
Yes.
Not all the time directly to the employer, because sometimes the way you present yourself may not be appropriate.
Yes.
And when the employer take action, sometimes they will not consult the agency, di ba? So it is better na whatever the situation is, you let me know first. Okay? And remember, that is 26 of April. Some employer would like to keep you, they will increase your salary. On your day off, you can always come here for, as you know, we have some Filipino here, we have gathering, so we share good things, not so good, whatever. At least this is your second home, okay?
Yes.
For the next 2 years, okay? Congratulations, and have a good employment in Singapore, so you can extend longer, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, please tune in to our OFW Matters channel. That is our YouTube channel. We can talk about any issues of Filipino foreign domestic workers in Singapore. You can comment down below and let us know if you have any subject that you want to ask, and so we can discuss. Okay? Bye.
Bye.
See you. Please click the subscription button so that you can follow us. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.